Today we are going to discuss about Power BI in workplace. If you take the current era, in everywhere we are discussing about AI, in internet, in social media, everywhere. So what is this Power BI? This Power BI is developed by a famous company called Microsoft. This was a business analytical tool for organizations. This always helps you to transform the raw data into strategic decisions. And one more thing, this always helps to take data-driven decision making. So if you think, who are the people who use this Power BI application? Business users, strategy developers, and especially IT professionals will use this tool. So why we are using this Power BI tool? This is very easy to work for a non-technical user also. So the users no need a huge technical knowledge on IT. If a user is having a low literacy knowledge in IT also, they can use this tool. This always connect multiple data sources, for an example Excel, SQL, kind of different data sources. This always offer real-time data for reporting purpose. This is easy to collaborate among the users within the organization. And one important thing we have to know, we can interconnect the AI power also to this BI tool. So why we use this tool in our organization? It always give the real-time data and output. So if we practically see, most of the organization we use the data which was collected almost 3 or 4 years ago. Sometimes this data is already outdated, but still organizations are rely on this data. But when we are using the Power BI tool, we can use the latest real-time data. Also, all the data were centralized. So no need to maintain a separate machine or storage device to store this data. So organization user at any time, any place, any day, they can access this data for 24 hours, 7 days. This always improve the decision making among the organization. And one more thing, we can automate this data and report preparation as well. Rather than generating all the information in a daily basis, we can automate this system to get the output in a regular basis. So when we are talking about what are the key features we have in this Power Business Intelligence tool. So there are main 5 key features we can discuss. Data connectivity. We can connect different kind of data from different sources. For an example, SQL, Excel, different kind of databases, and we can interconnect the other services as well. The second one is data modeling. We can clean, shape, and we can transform the data. The third one, visualization. We can visualize the data through maps, KPIs, reports, charts, and other visuals as well. One important thing we have to discuss, the fourth one is DAX language. If you are familiar with Excel, we normally use Excel formulas to get calculations and get outputs from Excel software. But in Power BI, we normally use a language called DAX. It is an advanced analytical formula to get output from this kind of BI tools. The final key feature is it is shareable and collaborate the reports among the team. So as a IT professionals, the leaders, we have to know what are the components we have in Power BI. There are 5 components in Power BI tool. The first one is Power BI desktop. So through the Power BI desktop, we can create interactive dashboards and reports. The second one, Power BI service. It always helps to share our reports and dashboards among the organization. The third one, Power BI mobile. we can access or view the already created reports and dashboards. The fourth one, Power BI Gateway. It always supports to keep our data updated. The final one, Power BI Server. It always supports for hosting the service and report. If we think how this Power BI works among us, it connects data, it transforms, model the data, it visualize using the chart, and it share among the organization. If we think few real world examples how this Power BI support for organization. For an example, it help for sales analysis to track the sales, track the revenue, etc. It also support for finance department also, for budgeting, forecasting and cost tracking. When we are discuss more about forecasting, we can anticipate our organization's future, how the organization will be there, what kind of actions we have to take in future, those kind of things. So we can especially use this Power BI tool for our marketing campaign also. Example, ROIs. And one important thing, we can use this Power BI tool for our operation as well. We can monitor logistic, supply chain, and especially we can monitor the organization efficiency as well. This Power BI always we can interconnect with other Microsoft products. For an example, Microsoft Apps, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, these kind of other Microsoft product also can be integrated with Microsoft Power BI. So this will always give the real-time data and reports for decision making. This tool can be used for any size of the organization. It may be large, it may be small, any kind of organization we can use. It is so cost effective. There are a few free versions also. So rather than paying a huge money, with the simple cost, we can run this program within our organization. So most of the time, we are concerned on data protection and privacy. It always a secure platform for data analytics. So when we are talking about the collaboration of Power BI, we can always share our reports through Power BI service. We can embed our dashboards and reports for Microsoft products. For an example, we can embed a Power BI dashboard into our Microsoft Teams channel. So as a user, no need to go to the browser and always check the reports. You can simply go to the Microsoft Teams and the channel, it will always visible, or easily a user can track or check the report. And we can set auto refresh as well. So as a Power BI admin, always we have to upload the data and we need to refresh. So rather than always refreshing in a daily basis, if we set auto refresh, the data will be automatically refresh in a daily basis. So what are the application or what are the things we can integrate with Power BI? We can integrate Power BI with Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Azure, especially with SQL databases, Google Analytics, Salesforce, and Dynamics 365 also. So as an organization, when we use this kind of business intelligence tool, we can have massive benefits. It is time saving for reporting. We can improve the data-driven decision makings among the company. We can encourage the data-driven culture, and we can scale this business intelligence tool from the small team to a larger team. As a summary, Power BI is a powerful tool for data analytics and for decision making. Power BI always empower to get fast decision and smart decision. It always reduce the gap between raw data and strategic actions. It's an essential tool for modern data-driven culture. If you have not started the Power BI usage in your organization, please try to identify the key objectives and key questions from the organization. Connect the existing data source, create or start with basic dashboards and share among the organization.